Perfect. Yeah, the boys are really excited to hit the ground running at the start of this ODI series. It's been a while since we've played our last ODI game, but I think it's obviously been quite a substantial, lengthy build-up to the series. So the boys are happy to be on the park come tomorrow and hit the ground running. Yeah, obviously we haven't done relatively well in the ODI format, but I think it's we've been trying various methods and combinations. So hopefully we found that sort of rhythm to our game now, and we can start off on a positive note come this England series. Obviously England's come off quite a bit of cricket and they pretty much a more settled team, but I think having put in the hard work during the last, call it 12 months, I think it's about time that you're going to see some good results come this series moving forward. Yeah, I think international cricket's enough motivation to play, but yeah, I think it's good to have the Super League. In my perspective, it makes you play your best cricket at throughout the year. Also, it just allows you to come up with various sort of styles of play that you want to implement come the World Cup next year. So I think it's a good system. It's also you've got to play your best team at all times. So that's I'm in favor of it. Yeah, I think it's important for us more especially as an ODI unit to keep playing together. I think the more you play, the better you get, the better you can work on combinations and things like that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still an international cricket game, so it's enough motivation and build up towards series that do count for points. So I think I'm in favor of it, and I'm so glad that we are playing it, building up towards an important summer for us and year, and probably the next 2 years ahead of us. There's a lot of ICC events coming up, and it's a nice way, like I said, to find the combinations that you want and want to play going forward. Yeah, definitely. I think there's two sides to look at it. Obviously, they found a combination. They've been playing cricket more so than us at the time. But I think it is a point that we can try and sort of capitalize on and build some confidence in this ODI unit. Obviously, our results haven't really gone our way, but it's a nice way to build that confidence and filter in towards ODI cricket up until the World Cup next year. Sure, it's a hard one to gauge right now, although the summer has been quite hot since we've been here. It actually feels like we're back home in South Africa, but I think the decision hasn't been made as yet. I think the coach and the selectors will make that plan accordingly, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. Yeah, I think obviously it's just to pick up where Temba's left off. We know our philosophy and strategy as a unit, so it's about filtering that into the current series, and obviously on the field it might be a little bit different, but yeah, I think as a whole it's just to lift off where Temba left us. Yeah, I think I was made aware of it not so long ago, but yeah, it does present an opportunity to do something special as a unit. I think we've come a long way in all facets of the game as a team, as a unit, so it is an opportunity to try create history as a team, but we're going to take it one ball at a time, one game at a time, and hopefully we can cross over the line and achieve something really big as the ODI unit. Yeah, I think it's a good question. I think we can see how England play. They do the positive approach, but having said that, if conditions allow us to be a bit more aggressive at them, then so be it. But if not, we're going to try to be smart in the way we sort of marshal ourselves on the field and combat England with our game plan. So yeah, I think it's all about the assessment on the day, on the pitch and the overhead conditions to see what we can do to negate their batters. Yeah, they do have a lot of all-rounders towards the middle to lower order, and they bat quite deep. I think it's just about doing the simple basics within our game plans, and the thoughts and plans that we've come up with. We just need to make sure we execute them and we're thinking on the day and adapting to conditions really, really quickly. I think it's one thing that we've been good at, and hopefully we can replicate much of that in the series and going forward.